Thanksgiving is a time of family, food, celebration for many people, but for a lot of other people, it's a stark reminder of what's missing. And they don't really have what a lot of us enjoy. So I learned about Amy Cabrera, and I like to help. So I figured what better way than to speak with Amy directly. So thank you, Amy.
Thank you for meeting me today.
So talk to us a little bit about how you started the need and what you get out of this.
Well, I've served the community I'm 48, so I've served the community since I was 8 years old in Catholic school. So we always feel the need, be it food insecurities with groceries, and other ways to build the morale and the spirit of those that are unknown and are in need. We have a need in our community in Fairfield County for food and other services, but the need seems to be greater these past few years. And the food insecurities, a lot of people don't come out and just say, I don't have. And how I started it was I just began doing the Thanksgiving Day for those in need because I too was once in that same position. And I saw that, there are those out there that still work and still try to maintain a family structure, but still fall short in some areas. And if I had a purpose in life, it was always to help those that cannot help themselves in certain ways and to fill their gap. And I started to do Thanksgiving, and it blossomed into something so beautiful. What started out as just helping those at the YMCA and at the Veterans Center and the shelters just bloomed into we help women and children in shelters. We help the reentry programs. And on Thanksgiving, we serve those that are in community centers with children, mothers and children. They don't always come forward. So I felt that it was very important to do this and give this one day. If it was just one day, I was going to do my best to make sure I shared Thanksgiving with as many people as I could possibly do so.
Now you had what, 300 or something like that
Yeah.
people that were
Yeah,
able to do this?
my first year was so beautiful, it was overwhelming. Um, it was like a priceless day because we served over 300 people just on our first year. And that's when it really hit me that this day does mean a lot to people. I think we go on through life day to day just trying to make it. And we are not being selfish, but it's almost as if we're in survival mode.
Yeah.
And we don't really think about how important it is to break bread with strangers, because to me, that's what Thanksgiving started with. Strangers getting together at a table, sharing a meal, and learning about each other's cultures and about each other's lifestyles and about what they're missing in life and how they can help. And they helped each other. And that's what built Thanksgiving Day. So I felt the need to continue that tradition by helping strangers that may need the help and don't necessarily say they need help, because it is hard to say I need.
You know what's funny is I got a little emotional when you're talking about that because I meet random strangers out in my travels all the time, and I break bread with them.
Yes. Yep.
So it's kind of funny. And so you're partnered with a restaurant where these folks are going to
Yes.
go?
Rum and Tequila Fusion restaurant is on State Street in Bridgeport, and Carla and her husband, they both own the establishment.
Yeah.
And she opened the doors to me in the first year and was so happy to be able to just do that. And she just did not want me to leave. Actually, the first year was at the YMCA on State Street.
Yeah.
And that place was beautiful, but then COVID had come. So we couldn't continue doing it there. And the restaurant opened their doors for me. And we built a beautiful relationship. and she opens the kitchen to me, and she gives us the restaurant this year, and it's going to turn out to be such a beautiful day.
So now people donate Thanksgiving foods,
Yes.
and if it's a local company or business, then you'll pick up the day before.
So how I process this, I start submitting the information to different restaurants and friends and family that are interested in providing meals on Thanksgiving Day, and I take the day off before, and I rent a van and I pick up all of those trays of food, or they deliver them in the morning to the restaurant on Thanksgiving Day.
Okay, so we'll put the information for the restaurant in the post, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm not really in the area, but I've reached out to a caterer where I'm going to hire them to prepare some of these foods, and it's local enough so that Amy is able to pick it up the day before.
Yeah, absolutely. If you could contact me. I'll give you my information. Well, to give you all the details now.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So it's going to be on Thanksgiving Day at Rum and Tequila Fusion, Thursday, November 27th, between the hours of 10 and 2 p.m. Deliveries can be done. I'll be there at 8 o'clock setting up with my volunteers. Deliveries can be dropped off between 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. I try not to do too late after 12 because there are people that come in and out, and I want to be able to feed everybody on time. I don't want to run out of food by 12 p.m. and then not have food to serve them, after 1.
Yeah.
They could come in and eat. If you have family members or friends that would like to come and join us, you can come in and have a seat and break bread with us. I have over 100 volunteers come in on
Wow,
Thanksgiving Day.
that's awesome.
Yes, and they come in rotation, so you'll see a lot of people. It may be overwhelming to some, but I want to encourage you, the veterans especially. This is the holiday season. Mental challenges are a lot more sensitive and triggered at this time of year. So if you have someone that just is alone and feels like, they don't want to come out, they can call me. I have a delivery service to where they don't have to ask a question. I don't ask for registry. There's no application to fill out. You just give me a call. My number's 203-260-8081, and I can have a driver that, if they're local enough, they can drop the meal off to them. I don't want to feel anyone that has to come out to grab a meal. You don't have to come in and sit down with us. You can take the meal to go. I have to go preparations with supplies. And I'm also this year providing you with groceries. So I
Wow.
work with a local farmers market that's coordinating right now with the farmers, fresh vegetables and fruits and breads to provide the people to take to go home with.
Wow.
So
Thank
there's a
you,
lot
Amy.
going on that day, but it's a fun day, and I feel like it's a priceless day, and I just encourage you not to forget that, yes, you're spending the day with your family, being thankful, but there are people out there that would like to be remembered, that they are part of the community, and that it's important to make them feel like they are unified front in the challenges that we have facing today.
One person can make a difference.
It's tough, but it's done.
So please think of others as Thanksgiving approaches. If there's any way that you can help, reach out to Amy. The information will be in the post, whether it be on Facebook or YouTube or anywhere else that it's shared. Thank you very much for watching, and have a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving, and please contact me for anything.